How does VRAM affect PC gaming frame rates? If you have ever experienced frame drops while gaming, you might be wondering how to fix that issue. One key factor that plays a role in this is Video Random Access Memory, commonly known as VRAM. This dedicated memory on your graphics card stores textures, frame buffers, and other graphical data needed for rendering images in games. Understanding how VRAM works can help you troubleshoot performance issues effectively. When your graphics card has enough VRAM, it can hold all the textures and graphical assets required for a game. This means the graphics processing unit can access the data quickly, leading to stable frame rates and smooth gameplay. Higher frames per second can be achieved, which reduces stuttering or frame drops during intense gaming sessions. However, if your VRAM is insufficient for the game's demands, your system will start using the slower system random access memory to store graphical data. This switch can significantly impact performance. You may notice lower frames per second, longer texture loading times, and even visual artifacts like tearing or lag. For instance, playing a demanding game at 4 degrees Kelvin resolution with ultra settings on a graphics card with only 8 GB of VRAM may lead to noticeable slowdowns compared to cards with 12 GB or more. The need for VRAM increases with higher resolutions and detail settings. For example, playing at 1440p or 4 degrees Kelvin requires more VRAM because more pixels and larger textures must be processed. Additionally, using ultra or high-detail textures consumes more VRAM. Advanced graphics features, such as ray tracing, also ramp up VRAM usage. For typical gaming at 1080p, having 6 to 8 GB of VRAM is usually sufficient. If you are gaming at 1440p with high settings, aim for 8 to 12 GB. For 4 degrees Kelvin gaming with ultra settings, you may need 12 to 16 GB or even more VRAM to maintain good frame rates. It is important to note that having more VRAM than necessary does not automatically mean higher frames per second. If your graphics processing unit is not powerful enough, or if the game does not use large textures, extra VRAM will not improve performance. VRAM primarily helps prevent frame drops caused by memory shortages, rather than boosting frame rates beyond what the graphics processing unit can handle. From a troubleshooting standpoint, if you are experiencing frame drops or stuttering in games, checking your VRAM usage can help identify if the memory is a bottleneck. Lowering texture quality or resolution can reduce VRAM demand and improve frame stability. Ensuring your graphics processing unit has sufficient VRAM for your gaming setup is essential for consistent performance and avoiding sudden frame drops caused by memory swapping.